Let's say I'm sleeping right now and you're like, Judith, go to the bed and sleep. Oh. If I go to that bed, it might take me another 1 hour or 2.
Are you serious?
To get sleep.
That's a lot.
And I don't put my phone on silent. That's another thing.
Why? They say people that put their phones on DND are very selfish people. And I really identify as one.
Really. I don't want to be the reason. Maybe because my phone was on silent. Someone did not get the help they need. At the time. Then I won't be able to live with myself.
Thank you so much for bringing this to light. I never knew that it could get this bad. I was not thinking in that direction. The times that I always put my phone on DND. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Glam and Chit Chat with friends. You are not a serious somebody. You are not a serious somebody.
Oh man, okay.
Are you sure?
Okay. You are the one laughing now.
Oh, guys, we have a guest today, a very amazing one at that. Her name is Judith. I would allow her to introduce herself, but before that happens, let me introduce myself. My name is Olubi Jennifer Ayoguni Okerne. If you're stopping by for the very first time, you're welcome. Please make yourself comfortable and do not forget to hit the subscribe button in order to become a part of this beautiful, amazing family. And to my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't stop sharing, don't stop commenting, don't stop watching. I love you guys. And now, with no further ado, let's head right into the main topic of today.
Okay. I'll introduce myself.
Yes.
Okay. I'm Judith.
Okay.
Judith Esilsaon by name. A mom.
A mom of
2 boys.
2 beautiful boys. 2 handsome boys, but they're beautiful.
More joy.
Yeah. You're an
entrepreneur. Yeah. No, that won't be the English. I'm an entrepreneur. I run a little baking business. I'm also a 9 to 5 working class.
Mom.
If I get working class, go bless I get money. I work in 9 to 5 job. That one better pass.
Oh, you get money now.
Babe, calm down. I don't get the money. I dey work 9 to 5.
This woman.
9 to 5 job.
This woman is a walking bullion van.
Oh, thank you. Amen. I received this testimony. Hallelujah. Something.
Amen. Amen.
Nice to meet you all.
Please, you guys should give her a warm welcome. Judith is such an amazing, amazing human. I know that I only met her last year after I had my baby. I was craving meat pie and small chops. I asked Sapphire. Sapphire is the plug to anything you want in this town. She has a plug for any and everything. So I asked her. She was like, okay, I have somebody. She sends her number to me, and from there, like you know that I love stickers. Like I love people that use stickers. I love unserious human beings. The moment I place my order, I don't even know. She sent me one sticker like that, and I say, I have found my tribe, because I see that this woman is not serious. I don't like business owners that are rude. I've experienced rude business owners that you will chat and be like, is that all? Okay. Like, nothing to even make the chat, lively. I know some business owners, like people that even sell very expensive.
Really?
I'm telling you, like wig sellers that you chat up and they be like,
although there's some like that though.
Is that all? And sometimes you send a message that requires an answer, they just like it. Like they like it, telling you that they don't have time. So me, when I'm chatting a business owner up, I'm usually open-minded, because you don't know the kind of person you're going to meet. And I have in mind that I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to do business. And move my way, you get. So regardless of how they treat me, so long as I want to get that thing, I just, don't put emotions or anything in the whole conversation. Go ahead with my purchase and then move. But with her, she started sending stickers. She started sending like she not be like boss. You know those people that call you boss? Like I do it to people, so I know. Not be like, okay, my boss, thank you, boss, thank you, ma'am. I said, I called her ma'am. She said, ma'am, good morning, ma'am. I said, good afternoon, ma'am. And I saw that she was intentionally putting it for me. And I said, please, my name is Ewe. She said, okay, ma'am. That was when I knew that this one nowhere. This one. And that was how we clicked. And I just thought to bring her here to like tell us how she manages her schedule as a mom who does a 9-to-5 and also has a business on the side. She was here and she was making calls, give to rider, do this one, do this one. It's not easy, and some of us need someone to tell us that truly it's not easy, because sometimes they make it look like it's so easy, they do it effortlessly, and you in your own little corner will just be feeling like, okay, maybe they have it came with them, like they came with it, they have superpowers, maybe in a follow come. So now I just brought her here so we'll chat, and you can see I already did my makeup, and maybe she said she does not like doing makeup, she doesn't know how to do makeup. I told her that it's not her fault. See her face now, no single pimple, nothing. Why she go sabi do makeup when she carry follow come makeup come life? But you do makeup today. Why she will do makeup? Why she tells us how she does her business? I don't send her. I just told her she send her toy box. She come with. There I carry am come now. I don't concern.
So I suppose bring the makeup come out now.
Yeah, you suppose carry and put for laps. Why you keep her for floor?
Ma first take permission.
Take permission.
Permission, I beg. I know sabi big English.
Don't mind this woman. Don't mind.
So in case if I speak the English here, I could speak English. Pidgin.
Pidgin. Tell them where you are from.
Edo State.
Shebi na say worry no they carry last. I don't know they do waiting. You know say I the mistake now. I the mistake.
I don't know they carry last like worry. Those people. Right now. I be a dope person, but those people.
Because you know they there now.
Hey, those people. Okay, make her.
She says she no carry makeup product. No. She carry palette. Come on.
If you open that thing, if you open this thing, I never rub one so.
You never. You just
for over 2 years. I be how many years when I buy it.
Nah.
Person asks me say.
Nah, interior.
My sister don't ask me say you buy something, do not use them. See now, I buy lash for the past how many years. I not use them.
Now from Nigeria you buy this one.
I'm telling you.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you. So if I tell you it's not the makeup, see I like.
You know the makeup.
See my Mumu foundation when my friend carry me go buy. I not use them more. I want to make her open her 3 days ago. I be how many days ago. The thing open can't go break. I mean I not go throw them because I never use them.
You never use them too.
Make me tell you for a second. I tell you inside that bag.
Is it a Mumu?
Very foundation. The foundation not respect itself. So where are we starting from?
Okay.
Anyways, people, let me speak English. Oh, sorry there. Let's start. So, where am I starting from?
Oh, you do your foundation. Do you have your beauty blender?
Jesus.
Do you have your beauty blender?
That's when they do the thing like
do you have?
I get that one.
You get them. Get everything, no. You say nah.
What be this one?
Nah.
Okay.
Jesus. You get every and the Nigerian products you carry.
I went to Nigeria. My friend said I must buy makeup, and they allowed me carry my money to go and buy.
I don't blame your friends now. You are they blame. You think I go blame them? People will help your life.
My sister, if they see this video now, they go first.
They go happy.
You see the reason why I would say buy makeup. Okay,
they go happy.
Foundation first. Do I have a mirror?
Yeah, use this big one. Let me use a small one.
You're not makeup artist to be pro.
Make you no fine reason we go make you say, now because I don't see and when now why I know rubber.
But very big. I won't I not shave my eyebrow.
We go do that one. I go help you do that one.
Why you not make up myself? Now you be makeup artist.
Start good. They do foundation. Make I finish my own first.
Okay. So I suppose they talk about my work, Abby.
Suppose they talk about your work. See, let me tell you something. Baking is something that I have tried in my life, but it's not gelling.
Really?
To be honest, I feel like it's one big hack that I need to crack. I don't see it like something that is doable, to be very honest. I have everything I need to even. The only thing I can make for myself and my family, it's pancake. Only pancake, maybe toast bread. You don't finish. You don't. I'm too scared to mix. You know, they say butter, all these things. I'm too scared to. I don't know. But how did you like develop the interest for baking?
First of all,
pastries.
I'm someone who loves to work with her hands.
Okay.
I love to be practical most of the time. I love kitchen work. So for me, it was just there. Although there was one time we did food and nutrition in secondary school. So we baked a cake.
Did you really learn anything from that food and nutrition?
Only that cake. Because now we take interest.
Are you serious?
Only cake, yeah. We did the cake practical.
Wow.
Then, and that was the only time we just did it in secondary school. That was like, don't pass 9 years, baby.
You don't?
I don't hold small. So, there I did once. So it happened that when I started having kids, there was one time I remember when I had money, my first child, I made peanuts from YouTube.
Okay.
I wasn't the kind of, I wasn't a working class wife.
Okay.
I was more like a self-employed.
Okay.
I was doing little business, side hustle. Yeah, it was when I had my second child. That was when I went to try teaching.
Oh.
And my sister, I saw Shege Banza. And I ran after first term.
Why?
I'm not behind that they use.
No, now you don't embarrass me for camera.
I didn't use my hand.
Don't embarrass me for camera.
I know, no, man, I know. Sorry. Close your eye.
You just use that.
Yeah.
Your hair fine. Now from Nigeria,
thank you. My sister, in Nigeria.
Everything.
They forced me by your mom.
They force you. Don't mind people with the help her life. She said that they force her. And you say your friends go watch this.
One way they say her now.
She
now
go watch
anytime you get something when you go send her and go say something like waiting go fit you. I don't tell her. Say very soon I will block you. That's it.
Heaven does. They need blocking, to be honest.
So back to
what you were saying. Yeah. You said you taught. You said you tried teaching, and I asked what made you run away from.
My sister, it was stressful. I had my baby. He was barely 3 months. He was 3 months.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then I went into teaching.
Oh wow!
And
that was early. If you ask me,
it was. My God then would be like, "Do you really have to?" And then I was like, "Yes, I have to." Me, I hate just staying at home, not doing anything and contributing.
Yes.
If I teach in the school, I get a discount for my first child.
Okay.
So
At least you are contributing.
Let me do that.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm teaching, I get a discount, and then my own salary can go for the remaining part of the school fees.
Yes.
And then you can keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
For the house. So
that's a good idea.
Which was okay until I developed back pain.
Nah, like primary school, you've been there teaching.
Secondary. Yeah, I taught secondary school.
That was so brave of
my
you.
sister, those people. If you don't get married, you're not fit teaching.
You know,
because they're disrespectful. It's I saw Shege Banza.
No, secondary school students are disrespectful because I think at that point they are adolescent age.
Exactly.
They're trying to explore, be that guy.
So, I went back to baking. You know, when I came to this country, I tried cooking for people.
You did?
I did. But then I wasn't making a profit. So I stopped. Because first of all, because of where I was staying, or where I'm still staying, but then it was a smaller space I was occupying.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't have the resources to stock in bulk.
Okay.
So for every order, I would have to go shopping.
Buy. Okay.
And because I like to make my things the way I want to eat it.
I like that.
That's the major problem I had. Like, if you ask me to cook a pot of stew for you, I like meat. You go. So the kind of meat when I know say I go eat, I go like if I say I go say this person do me well. I go buy and put for your food, and I know I'll be charged
regardless of how much the person gives to you.
So then it became like
there's no way you make profit actually. You know, with that mindset.
Yeah. Sorry, please.
No, it's not.
Una no verse. Money matter. Sorry, let me check that taxi driver.
I almost
Sorry, you're right to go. No problem.
Close. Is it close?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, he has delivered it.
Okay.
So I couldn't do cooking, so I left cooking.
Okay.
So you know what happened to me with my husband, so I was like, I need a side hustle. You know, at a point I learned tailoring. I make hair.
You make hair? Why don't you do it?
I can't do it full time. It's stressful. I tried it now. I used to make Sophia's hair. I tried it. But I can't do hair full time. I can't. And first of all, I'm the kind of person that I fear to do your thing. Then you not gonna tell me say I not do one perfect. Because I not get where I for lane. They give me certificates, say freedom for Nigeria. Everything I like, even this baking. If I tell you baking is self-taught.
Self-taught.
Like all through. So I was like, no. I did it for some time. When I was trying to bring my kids, I actually went into making hair. Okay. There was a salon I was making hair for.
Here in Thailand?
One lady, yeah.
I'm sure.
I didn't have a choice now because after everything that happened,
yeah.
I lost my job.
Here in Estonia?
A few weeks after what happened to me.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I lost my job.
You know, sorry, this actually reminds me of the saying that it can actually get worse. Sometimes you feel like what's the worst that can happen, and then the worst now shows you that it can actually happen. And then the next step is to put your concealer under your eyelid. Okay. This is eyelid, eye contour, yeah.
My sister, I'm only English you call and you work for me. Just so.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry guys, my story is scattered.
It's unscripted, my love.
So I guess this one is here, right?
Yeah. Let me help your life. Like your friends.
You think don't cook my dries and not use them?
If you don't dry, we go use my own now. Keep them.
You don't dry a bit?
Make you no stress.
It's coming out.
Is it coming out? Okay. She said Chineke. So.
Okay.
Yeah, doing the under eye.
With the same.
Yeah.
That's the one I take press that first one.
Use here.
Okay. So now makeup tutorial. So when I lost my job, I had to look for a way out because I needed to bring my kids over. You know, they weren't with me. So I was breeding for the time being.
Okay.
Then when I came back, I got a job. So back to my business now. It started in 2022, December.
Oh.
So I was looking for an activity to do with my kids.
Okay.
It will bless her, don't spoil them.
No, for reach there.
I can't wonder why it reached there.
Oh yeah, wait. My loves will go off the camera to complete our makeup and then come back after we're done. Let me just fix everything. Okay guys, welcome back. We're done. We're back, guys. Rate our makeup on a scale of 1 to 10. Tell us how tell us how good we did. Can you see her makeup? Can you see her face? I was just telling her that she has a very beautiful skin texture.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So tell us how we did and rate our makeup.
100 over 100, please.
Of course. Especially your own. Fine.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
She's so happy. She does not like doing makeup. You don't like doing makeup, right? Or you don't?
For me, it's just stressful, I beg. Imagine you have to wake up earlier because I want to make my face up.
You know, this is the minimalist makeup this thing we're wearing. It's really minimalist, yes. And if you know what you're doing, like 15 minutes, you are done. Yes. 15 minutes is too long. Abi? Because the way she even laughs, I'm feeling like a mumu now. 15 minutes too long, right? You don't have it. You don't have it to spare.
I'll bring my boys to stay with you. Then you start doing makeup and spend 15 minutes. And then you hear, Mom, you're already fine now. Let's go. You run late too. You want them to go. Mommy, no now. Mommy, so 15 minutes.
No, 15 minutes. Time is a luxury we don't have now as mothers, actually. But I was just saying, if you have 15 minutes, maybe on the days you want to go on a special occasion, maybe you're going out, you just want to like hang out. I see you take a lot of pictures.
Inside my house.
I see outside. I see you walking, doing all these walking videos.
Inside office, only me one day.
Why are you now casting your scope? People that did not know.
I used to go out, I beg. I go out all the time. Every time.
We're talking about your business and how you started, what motivated you, how you eventually started the whole baking business here in the studio. And I actually want you to tell us how it's been, the customer base, how you've managed, have you had any Oyibo customer? Yeah.
Okay. So it all started the Christmas of 2022. Yeah. 2022. So I had this idea of having an activity with my kids.
Okay.
We did some activities few days to Christmas and we baked a cookie.
Okay.
Baking a cookie was part of the list. And I didn't have an oven. So I was telling my sister, I was like, I want to get an oven. And she was, why do you need it? Just look for somebody's house, go and put in the oven and come back. And I was like, no, let me get one. And I got a mini oven.
Okay.
We did the cookies. It came out really nice. The kids were happy.
Wow, the first time.
The first time we made cookies, it was good. The kids had fun decorating with the gel and we did that. So after that, I was like, my son's birthday was coming in April and I wanted to bake his cake.
Okay.
I was like, I did food and nutrition in secondary school. I know how to bake. The only thing is I have never iced the cake.
Okay. I know you told me that.
I've never iced the cake. So fast forward down to January, February, March, I started practicing. In March. I think I had a little vacation or sick leave. I think sick leave or vacation, I can't remember, but it was a bit long. So I used that time to always bake at home. I'll bake the cake, my sister gets back from work and she's like, this cake is spongy, like it's really good. I wonder, I was like, I'll try now. Let me see with the child's birthday and all of that. So in April, I made my first cake.
April 2022?
Yeah, April 2023.
Okay.
Now, I made my first cake and I was like, let me make money. And you know, with the fact that I'm a single parent, I was looking for a side hustle. My 9 to 5 doesn't really give me enough to take care of everything. The kids have activities. I'm the only one funding everything. So I had to look for something that wouldn't make me be broke, even if it's not giving me money.
And
even if it's 20 euros in my account, I know, okay, it's something 20 euros.
Yeah.
And I can easily say, Bobby Alpha, don't you need meat pie?
Yeah.
You make, I quickly carry money, use and do what I want to. I don't like being a liability to people. So my family members, I don't take the phone and say, I need money. I carry my responsibilities. I have this belief that nobody told me to get married. Nobody foresaw the situation that would come my way.
Yeah.
And all of that. So I was like, okay, let me start. And I made the meat pie. I think the first meat pie I made, I didn't learn from anywhere.
Yeah.
I used YouTube, Google,
online.
Everything was online. There was this meat pie I made. My sister, everything melted in the oven. My very first attempt. I was making the meat pie and I was telling my sister, I told her this meat pie will not come out well.
You already had that,
I knew. And she was
feeling.
like, why do you feel so? I said, this butter is too much. I have never made meat pie.
But in your head,
I knew it was too much. I was like, this person wrote a wrong recipe. But from the video and the recipe, it's not matching. And she was like, do it. She was like, you reduce it. And I said, no, I will not reduce the butter. I will follow this recipe the way I saw it to the end, so I will know it's not my fault. It's the person's recipe that is no good. Because if I don't use the exact measurement, I'll feel it's my fault.
Yes. And if it eventually comes out
wrong,
bad, you still feel it's your fault.
So I was like, okay. And everything melted. I was like, no, I'll not give up. I'll try again. My sister ate the flour that melted on the tray.
She'll be like, we
cannot
told
my children to sit down and start eating it.
Support your mother's ministry.
Me that I didn't eat. I ran. I told her, at least you people should eat. I was the one that went through the pain, so let's do it like that. Then I made the second one, and she ate it and was like, God. Then a friend of mine came around, and I gave him one. I was like, why didn't you make this thing so much? I was like, okay. I finally got...
It's coming together now.
I got that thing. So thanks to Sapphire. I owe her a lot for my business. She really believed in me and gave me my first contract.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she gave me my official first contract. The first time I sold, it was to her. The meat pies.
I think I saw on her statues. Was it what I saw on her statues that made me?
Yes,
Sapphire is such a big force. I can't even lie.
What brought a lot of people, like my first set of customers, I owe it to her.
Wow.
She's really, she was really supportive.
God bless Sapphire.
Like, she's someone that I tell people, no matter what, she can't get under my skin.
No, Sapphire is somebody that, honestly, I don't know, but like, she's very supportive. Yeah, she's very supportive. 100%. And whatever she does, she's doing it from a place of love. So even if it doesn't look like that, just know that what she has in her mind is love and nothing else.
She's telling you this thing is not good, Juju. This thing is not good.
And you know,
she tell you, say, it's not good. Me, I'll tell her. And yes, if it's coming from you, I know it's really not good because you don't paint it. You tell me bluntly.
She does not.
So she gave me my first contract and I was like, I was so scared, making over 25 pieces of meat pie. And then I made the first one. She was like, you did a good job. I made the second one and she said most people didn't really eat it. It was a bit dried.
Okay.
Winter already started.
Okay.
Yeah, it was winter, yeah. Winter or summer. I can't really remember either summer or winter. But it was drying out the meat pie. Okay. It was during summer. So the weather was too hot.
Was it 2023?
Yeah, 2023. I've forgotten because she just started her business as well.
Okay.
So she was always like, okay, I have this, help me do this and all. So she'll be like, Juju, put your money and do it. I was like, okay. If I have a challenge, if I have something I want to try new, I'll first of all tell her, I have this new product. If she's like, so my sister is the one who tests everything. She would tell me this.
The king's food tester.
The three of them, those three people in my house, free of charge, FOC. So she told me it was dried. I was like, I had to call Choma. Choma too. That's another supportive friend. Choma can bake meat pie if she wants to bake meat pie. She can make donuts if she wants to make donuts.
But she left it for you.
She left it and she bought from me. Like she bought from me. So she was, in fact, Choma was almost choking me at the stage with, Judith, you're selling this thing way less. You're making this thing as if you're making it for your family. So the price you're putting is too cheap. I was like, Choma, I don't know how to put price. This thing is an hobby. It's a way of me relieving my stress. Yeah. When I'm worried, I go into baking.
You just bake.
Yeah, so she's also very supportive. And when she told me that meat pie, I was like, hi. Meaning this recipe, no way. It not work, it not perfect as soon as it's stay perfect. I decided to tweak it a little bit and make it my recipe for both summer and winter. And then I made it the next one and she was like, this is perfect.
Your meat pie is always very juicy, and you know the first time I tasted your meat pie, I ordered more immediately. You remember? I can remember the meat pie came. I took one. Yes, I took one. I ate. I think your meat pie is part of the things that made me fat.
It's possible.
To be very honest, because the way I ate that meat pie between May to July, I was already. I was like, my mom would be like, that this meat pie is something you should like carry 5. It's not one. You cannot eat one. One is not enough.
I remember she told me in the church when I started, she was like, don't be giving one. They don't eat one. It's not possible.
You have to carry like 5 first if you want to taste. I just said, let me taste one. I just said, because I had made meat pie with someone. I'll not disclose.
Don't worry.
So it did not come out nice. When I was pregnant, I was craving Nigerian meat pie. I ordered. It did not come out. Imagine seeing onions and green beans and green pepper.
Me, I don't like it. Me, I don't like. People do
without
I don't like
any
it.
form of beef, and it's I don't know. Like the whole thing even made me throw up.
I actually ordered from Tallinn before now, and I didn't like it.
It did not come out at all. And there is something you said that actually got to me. You said that when you want to do something, you give it your all, and that is what it should be. That is how it should be. You shouldn't be doing something, maybe a craft that you think you have to develop. You should not do it in a way that, I don't really care. You shouldn't do it in a way that if someone else does it to you, you wouldn't like it.
Exactly.
The way she makes her meat pie is homemade. It's something everybody can eat. And it took me back home. Do you get? Like, immediately I ate her meat pie, I felt like I was eating crunchies, celebrities, and I was like, this is it. I know people don't give it. People don't use good meat. They use processed meat. People don't use like meats. Even
me, I have a particular meat. If I don't get that in the shop, I cancel orders because of that. Because I do not want to use. Some people don't eat fat. They don't eat pork.
Yes, no.
Some meat are mixed.
Okay.
Some of them have.
You can actually make it yourself. I know if I go
to you get the meat, then you can process it yourself.
They like blend it at where is it called? Tallinn Market.
I don't know anywhere for Tallinn.
You don't know Tallinn Market?
I don't know anywhere for Tallinn.
Where will they go buy turkey now? You know Kestor.
Yeah, I know Kestor.
Then they blend them there. Like if you just buy beef, but beef.
Their beef here is not just expensive. Sometimes it's not sweet. Like,
to be honest,
our beef.
It's not like our beef. It's not like our beef. It's not like our. But we'll manage.
We'll get choice.
We don't get choice. But what I'm trying to say is that her meat pie makes sense, and whatever accolades she's getting now, she deserves them and more.
Don't I?
To be honest, don't reduce your eye, or just get better with the craft.
I cannot actually reduce the quality because when I make those pies, my kids eat from it. And I don't joke with what gets into their stomach. I don't even give my kids like something when I feel say it's not too good to sell. Mukuna chop. I don't do it. And so if I cannot do that to my kids,
good products. That's why you make good products. You use empathy. You put empathy first. You think of yourself first 100%. Before. Yeah.
Like, let's put it this way. Imagine you making something and you left it. You went inside. Your baby comes. Take one out of it. If it's not something you trust, you'll be scared. Hey, how will I know if you've taken the bad one or the good one? God, me, I don't have that energy. My life don't ready to carry weights. You get. So if the meat pie by itself finish, say 3-4 remain, you see this, that my 120 centimeter to store you, baby. That boy. If I make meat pies and I'm not packing it up for my customers, forget it.
You don't go chop.
Forget it. You will not come and say, Mommy, is it hot?
Let me check.
Oh, it's not hot too.
Oh, he has already tested.
Somebody that knows when he's coming out from the oven.
Oh, is it hot? It's not hot.
Except he's sick. If he's not sick. Immediately I start arranging my boxes. Mommy, is there no extra one?
Well, you say, why you no go make extra ones
sister,
for my
at the stage that they make extra one. Come get one time when my mama come here and tell they say all of una for this house. I not make extra. Una they chop the gain when me I go get for this business. No more extra.
You know, that business, I think your gain is for them. Me then chop first go di. If they chop belle now the best game where you don't get. To be honest, like my mom.
We went somewhere. They gave us a pack of meat pie, peppered gizzard, and I think there was.
And now your work be that one.
No, it wasn't my work. Someone gave us, and I brought it home. My sister now cannot eat meat pie outside the house. If it's not my meat pie, she would not eat. My kids, I didn't know. I felt kids are kids. They will eat anything they see. They opened the meat pie and they were like, no, they won't eat it. Me, I ate the gizzard and the person did not remove those skin things inside. So I kept quiet because if I shout, my children don't go eat again. As they eat the gizzard, eat the meat pie, they were like, no, mommy, we don't want, go and give us food. I begged them that day, like, because the person gave me many packs. How will you now do it now?
Children actually know when it's good, when food is good. Motherhood is ghetto. It is the most beautiful hood, I believe. It's the best hood, actually, I believe, but it is ghetto. I was telling my cousin over the phone.
I sat down and I sat down.
I cry every day. Don't worry.
I was like,
it's every day. Sometimes you wake up, because I'm the kind of person that likes to get things done. Like, I set my timetable, I set my calendar. At this time, I should be able to get done with this and move ahead to the next task. And you see yourself at the same spot where you were at when you woke up in the morning.
Oh God.
After like 3, 4, 5 hours. I told my cousin something that naturally, ideally, I would have used like 30 minutes to finish up. It takes like 5, 6 hours these days, because you have your baby running around.
Your baby
now that my baby is, like, honestly, it's a whole lot, but
it's not easy. But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. And living abroad or staying in diaspora where you don't have your siblings, your family member, you can't even outsource helps here like that.
It's difficult. How much are you making that you want to now start looking for everybody? Is it everything? You yourself will sit and be like, is it everything people will help me do? It's just like, okay, let's use my situation for instance. The boys are with me. In as much as my sister is there, I try not to put my schedule on my sister's schedule. I don't make my schedule based on anybody's schedule. Even if you're offering to help me now, hold my kids, I still will not bank on it. People are like, is it like you don't trust? It's not about trust. I hate disappointment.
I know.
Don't come and disappoint me at the last minute. What will I do? See, if there's anything this single parenthood has taught me, it's being stranded.
That's the worst thing ever.
Babe, I know opportunities I passed. I will still say, you see, Sapphire, Rachel, God will bless her.
Amen.
See, she pushed me to apply for WISE. At a stage, when everything happened, she was like, Juju, go and apply. I will coach you. If I don't get it, she will still encourage me. And still tell me again, they have started though. Even when I started swapping, she was like, apply for swapping. See the link. She sent me the link for swapping. She's a nice person.
No, she's a girl's girl. Like, she loves women. She stands for women. When they say women supporting women, she's the
number one. She'll be number one. I know opportunities I have passed because of motherhood. Just last week here, my team lead was like, there is this position. Do you have an interest in it? My sister, I really wanted to be in that team. I wanted to work with that team, but I cannot.
Because of what? Motherhood.
So I was like, take it. And I was like, my kids' activities are more important than the experience and the money I want to make. They have their own schedule. They have activities they do. And these activities is going to like clash with my work. I had to cancel that thing. I had to tell her, I'm sorry.
But it's not going to work.
Because of the kids, it's not going to work. I felt hurt. I was not happy at all. At the stage, person on the question good.
No.
I did not go to the market to price this market that is with me. But then I was like, the kids, when I told my children, they were like, oh, mommy, we are sorry. Maybe we should not go. And I was like, no, you will go because that money I pay.
Okay, they are doing...
When one is swimming Tuesdays, the other one was preschool Wednesdays. And the time does not...
They overlap.
Like, it doesn't work at all. I cannot... Right now, my life right now, Seth, if I message you for money, the day you see me just chatting, just know either I'm on my bed or workload is less in the office.
That's why I tell people sometimes I don't respond to messages, not because I don't want to, because I don't have time.
Like, how would you
I don't
say?
get to hold my phone. That's why when someone messages me immediately and I see that I'm with my phone, I reply immediately. And sometimes it looks as if you don't have anything you're doing. It's because if I don't reply at that time, it's going to take the whole day.
Sometimes when you see me updating status, I'm in front of the computer talking with the customer. Maybe
You just
emails,
update, sharp,
I just take my mind off things and just put, or I just quickly reply one or two messages. But then again, the time. See, time is luxury. People will not
It's a luxury that most of us cannot afford right now. There are some things that we just cannot, up and start.
I don't take break for work. Like, I don't. My break is not for me.
It's for your children.
I use the break to do school run.
Oh,
to tell you how crazy my life is.
It has gotten.
We go to school in the morning. I drop them off. I go to work. I take my break. Go to pick the older one. Come back to work. Finish work. Go to pick the younger one. Take them to their activities. Before we get home, maybe 6:30. I'll go enter kitchen.
Come they prepare. When I come arrange things where we go use the next
following
morning.
Start again 6 o'clock.
Next thing, and the cycle continues.
My sister.
And you ask yourself, when is it going to end? Sometimes you ask yourself, and it never does.
Business.
That business part, I just feel like you're super human.
There was a time I don't sleep at night.
I don't know how you do it.
A customer came to pick meat pie one day.
I honestly don't know how you do it.
She came and she was like, she left too. She came the first, she picked from me before, so it wasn't a problem. So when she came the second time, I gave her and I went inside. She called me. Hey sis, I was like, because for me, you see, every customer that I have, for me, is family. I don't treat a customer like a customer.
I have noticed that.
Because I believe I don't know when I would need you or you would need me. See, this is like not journey.
Not journey.
If you always watch my status, sometimes I post useless things a lot though. I post rubbish. But then again, sometimes I would just post like, this is what last 3 years has taught me. Life is a journey. It's a continuous journey. Who died today, now day bus stop. Reach. The other people, they continue. Life does not hold
it doesn't
for you. It
like
doesn't
pause
for
anybody.
She called me and she was like, babe, what's up? I was like, Mama, I'm fine. No. And she said, are you okay? I was like, yes, I'm fine. Sorry, I'm asking, no, but you know you're kind of person. We know who we say on status and all. I was like, I'm fine. I can't go mirror. She's like, you weren't looking yourself. I'm like, should I be truthful? I've not slept in 48 hours.
Oh.
So that's why I was looking the way I was looking. Came back, made dinner, had to make overnight order, delivered the next morning. So this is the second day, and I'm like, if I don't get sleep in the next 5 minutes, I go set house on fire.
Another thing I've realized with my dad is that sometimes you have to just dem everything and take that rest. Like dem the consequences that have to come with anything, because at the end of the day,
it's you.
It's you. And if there is no you, there will not be that activity. Do you get? And like you said, life is a continuous journey. It doesn't pause for anybody. And the day you just close your eyes and give up to ghosts, life continues.
Like
your child, someone else will start taking care of your child, or they will start taking care of themselves. Whatever will happen will happen. So sometimes I just sometimes I keep my phone. Like yesterday, I was not online anywhere. My friend called me this morning. I was asking. I said I was sleeping, unapologetic. I was sleeping up until 10 a.m. I did sleep because I slept late. My friend called me. I said I did sleep. Now sleep I did. You know that time when person go call you, ask you, I wake you, or you can't. They say no, you don't wake me or make you form, make you don't be like say you just sleep. I say yes, you wake me up. Wake me up, because why you call me by this time? Unapologetic. I was not even ashamed to say that I was still sleeping at 10, because
why would you be ashamed when you know the stress you went through?
I say I did sleep, and that's how I did sleep. Now they can't even make me remember so I got activity. Immediately I hit the ground running again. Like Tinubu.
No. If I look and say I don't do skip. If not to call doctor, say doctor. Because naturally I don't get good sleep. Normally I find it difficult to sleep. I don't know why. If it's not late, I don't sleep. And I'm a kind of person that, you see, if we're talking and I just doze off and take like a few minutes nap, You see, at night, I won't get sleep quick because of that 45 minutes.
Because of 45 minutes? Why?
Because of 10 minutes, I don't go to sleep.
I hear people say this, but I have never been able to wrap my head around the fact that someone will just sleep for 10 minutes and not be able to sleep.
If I doze off and you wake me, let's say I'm sleeping right now and you're like, Judith, go to the bed and sleep.
Oh.
Except I'm
like my
extremely tired. I'm on a drug that's making me feel sleepy. If I go to that bed, it might take me another 1 hour or 2.
Are you serious?
To get sleep. And I don't put my phone on silent. That's another thing.
Why?
I don't know, because
you receive calls.
Not because I don't. Funny enough, if you check my phone, I barely get calls. It's just my elder sister. If my younger sister is not in Thailand, probably she's in the UK with her husband. Probably are calls.
Yeah.
Me and my mom, we don't talk every day. We talk maybe once in 1 week or once in 2-3 days, but we chat. And I barely receive calls, except maybe personal business.
Okay.
I barely receive calls. But I just feel if I put my phone on silent, if someone has an emergency and I'm the person's first contact, what will happen to that person?
Why this may be true? What about yourself? See, just put your phone on vibration. Yeah,
I'm always like,
this thing, ringing tone gives me panic attack. I don't know, like it makes me very paranoid.
Really?
If I put my phone on like ring out and it rings out like that, oh my god, my heart will skip out of my chest.
Wow.
So that's why I put my phone on vibration.
For me, my phone
it can vibrate around me. It's better if vibration can wake me up. But you see that? You know, like
they make you fear as you wake up.
Yes, no, I don't like it.
Me, my phone can never be on DND.
They say people that put their phones on DND are very selfish people, and I identify as one. Really. I identify as one because it's not after running up and down. I want to sleep at night. Please, God should not put anybody in any trouble. Nobody should get into trouble that they will call me in the middle of the night. God, please save all my family and friends. Amen. Because me too, my head never corrects. I did get IBP sometimes, so I don't like her. I know. I started putting my. Immediately I got to know about DND. I said, do not disturb. Now me and you, Sapphire, don't cuss me out based on this.
I don't like it. I don't like
it. Cuss me, boy.
I had some quarrel with a friend today. I was like, do you know I can never call your number when I'm in trouble? And the person was like, call me now. I was like, go for it.
When you always put your phone on,
whenever I'm calling you, it's declining automatically. If I'm dying or I need immediate help, how would you come and help me?
See, forgive us that put DND. Did you know we put it at night? In the morning you forget.
You see that night only and they verse me pass.
Okay, now
money or no they verse me. My own is put your phone instead. Put your phone maybe on silent, but let the call go through.
You know my problem? Who does mumu Instagram notification? We no send my papa. They go tell me say Instablog they go live. I think concern me say Instablog they go live. Now why I dey put my phone for there? No be even calls. If now this notification person feel come begin like your pictures from 2010. Cause they like everything. This thing they irritate my heart. Now why they put up? I don't like them. It's na Instagram. Now those Instagram notification. They feel tell you. Pretty Queen Pablo Bella they go live. How is it my business? That's part of it. If it's calls, no. I told you vibration. Vibration can wake me up. And I will not have problem with that vibration. One.
The call will go through.
The call will go through.
Excuse me. The person will be able to dial. You see that DND?
No, it
immediately you dial.
I know.
It's showing you call declined.
I know.
And I'm like,
I know.
What the hell?
I know.
And then when you try to call directly, you hear the subscriber is either not reachable or the number is no longer active.
This thing you just said now opened my eyes to a reality that I never knew existed. I know that someone could want to call me, but I was always like, does this same person know what I've been through that made me put my phone on DND? Because I don't put my phone all the time on DND. Did you get? But right now, I'll go and check the setting on IG. That will not. There was a time I was not receiving notifications on IG. I don't like IG notifications.
I don't. People who put their phone on DND, I actually don't have problems with them.
Like, see now. I succeeded in not like making my WhatsApp notification come out on the screen. This thing you said now is true, to be honest.
I told my mom in Nigeria, don't ever switch your phone off when you're going to bed. She used to do it before. I was like, don't switch your phone off when you're going to bed. Don't put it on silent. Instead, put it on vibration. Maybe or reduce the ringtone to the barest minimum, like to the bedside, to the least. Reduce it. But don't turn off your network because first of all, you communicate with us abroad with WhatsApp. So let your mobile data always be on.
That's one thing I told my mom too.
Because and I asked her, I said, you live alone with a little child, just the two of you in your house, right? If you're having maybe high blood pressure, kinikon, or you feel feverish at night, that little boy cannot do anything. And you want to call us or you want to call your siblings, before you now switch on phone will now boot. Network will now
or if somebody wants to call you, like maybe
if you want your die, you know go just die. You know go don't die, saying that your body they won't go put for mortuary.
You're right.
She was like, true. Not be true before what they talk. Like, I don't understand.
You're right, to be honest. I never thought in this direction before.
She's always like, probably because of what you've experienced, you now think that way. I don't want to be the reason. Maybe because my phone was on silence. Someone did not get the help they need
at the time.
Then I won't be able to live with myself. I'll always blame myself. If there's one thing I know, in as much as I love helping everybody, I'm a very blunt person. I give basketballs. I be basketballs person. Like, I don't care. I will tell you as it is. The same way I appreciate if you can tell me black is black and white is white. That way we will not jabber our relationship. Everything will day well. It go set, it go day well, it go silence. You understand? So for me, if you want to put your phone on DND, me, my conscience will not let me stay. Because you see all these tough people behind them, you know your stuff finish. And since waiting like past 3 years, I've always been like a little bit paranoid. Because if I call your number now and it's not going through or you're not picking,
a million and one thoughts will cross your mind. And
I'm like, God.
In 1 minute.
Because that was how it all happened. And I was like, I'm always like, if I call my mom, a number no go. You see, as direct call, expensive reach for talent, I will call her mom. Even if like 30 euros, I want to make that call. I will call her.
Make you know, say everything.
If I can't try direct, it no go. My aunties will never call for how many years.
You don't.
I go begin find all of their number. Say I beg. I dey ask of una from una children, so nothing spoil. But Mona go help me check where my mom dey. My sister could say you too fear. I'm like, I'm not too fear. I know what thing I don't fear go through.
You are right. Honestly, I have learned something today. I know that
I don't teach her.
To be honest, no, that's why we have conversations. If you cannot take out 1 or 2 important lessons from something that your friend or from a conversation you had, it means that nothing was said.
Yeah.
Sure. So thank you so much for bringing this to light. I never knew that it could get this bad. I was not thinking in that direction the times that I always put my phone on DND. But now I have learned that I could be someone's helper. Could be the next person available to help someone in need. And if I don't do that because my phone was on DND, I won't be able to live with myself. Because I know myself. I know how I can be. There are some people that will be able to live with themselves. But my kind of person, I will keep judging myself till thy kingdom come. So thank you so much, Judith, for bringing this to light. And thank you for sharing your experiences with us. Thank you for giving us advice on how to do motherhood. I know you did not think you were giving advice when you were talking about your experiences, how you manage your schedule, but I am so sure that a lot of people would pick 1 or 2 things from what you just said and from your method of doing things. And if you've been wanting to start that business, you've had it in your mind, but you think you're not that good, start. You can see how Judith started, how she went through all the first failures, all those things that people go through, all those failures that we go through when we first start a business. But that did not stop her from going ahead with her plan. she continued and perfected her craft, and now she's the best. She's the best baker. Is it baker or I don't know, in Thailand? Honestly, she made my husband's birthday for last year.
You see that
it was very sweet. She was complaining about icing, but that she didn't know how to put icing on the cake. But I just told her that we don't care about icing. Like, we actually care about the main cake in this house. So we don't. We are not icing people.
You added to my shoulder pad.
The cake was so sweet. I know I had ordered cake from from different vendors that
this one's sweet.
This girl would not allow me to talk. I know I've ordered cakes from different vendors before, but sometimes the outside is very beautiful, but the cake itself, it's not always sweet. And I'm not a cake person, but that cake, we chop and finish. Mommy enjoyed it too. So keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned from Judith and everything, her life lessons. She's definitely going to come back. She has a lot of things to tell us about life. Like, somebody that I admire. Like, I admire her strength. She has two sweet boys. The way she does her things and still finds time to post memes on WhatsApp.
My sister, life is hard.
It's something we have to study in the university, because I don't know how she does it.
No, now see, life don't hard. Life on its own is complicated. Life already too hard.
Yeah, life is hard.
Put many orishi comic and complicated.
Guys,
doesn't work.
We're wrapping up. Please like, subscribe, watch, share with your family and friends. Also tell us your opinion. Let us know your take on this topic. Yeah, give us the buzzballs. Comment, and thank you so much. And what will I say again?
See you next time.
Same channel.
Same face. Same link.
Same face. Different visitor.
Different guest. Until then, ciao.
Bye.